Hello friends, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Smash that bell and subscribe. If you're a returning waxie, as always, welcome back. If you're wondering why I'm filming videos in my bathroom, it's because it's super late at night. Ella is sleeping in my bed, and it's feeding day for Wednesday. For whatever reason, she has decided that she's not hungry. So there is like the biggest, loudest rat climbing the trees in the cage, doing whatever, making so much bloody noise in that tank. It's unreal. I'm like, Wednesday, just get hungry and eat that rat. I cannot sleep while there is a rat doing jungle gym gymnastics in my bedroom. Like, ugh. I have all sorts of EBGBs right now. People are probably thinking, are you nuts, woman? You got a large breed snake sleeping in your bedroom, but you're worried about its food? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am absolutely disgusted by mice and rats, but I can handle snakes any day of the week. I would take a large breed snake over a rat or mouse any day. So I'm like, what can I do? It's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. But screw it, let's make a couple videos in the bathroom. So I apologize if it's crazy bright in here. It's echoey. At least I'm getting some videos up. Let's see. Today I am filming empties. So let's start with some non-wax empties that I finished. You may have seen in my hauls. Both of these, coconut mint drop, as well as marshmallow pumpkin latte, were from my SAS hauls. Loved both of these. Kicking myself in the butt for not buying multiples of both. I was going to save the marshmallow pumpkin latte for like a gift basket. I do tons of gift baskets throughout the year. This just smelled so dang delicious. I had to keep it for myself. So both of those I enjoyed. I would definitely repurchase both. The next one was Barrett's Wax Crafts. I tried his Snoozy Suds for the first time, which is whipped bath and shower soap. And this is in I swear it's his most popular Snoozy Melt scent, which is sweet lavender, peppermint, and toasted vanilla fluff. This was amazing. I can't remember the exact description on the website, but it said something along the line of, for that like old school squeaky clean feel, it absolutely makes your skin squeaky. It's the strangest thing. Smells delicious. Obviously it's not dead on scent to the wax, but damn near close. That was awesome. I would definitely repurchase that. I can't remember. The measurement on this. 8 ounces. Best if used by February 2019. So this has approximately a 1-year shelf life, which is pretty average. 8 ounces, I believe I paid $11 American, but a little bit, honestly, if you purchase this, a teeny tiny bit goes a long way. You don't have to use a lot. Definitely would repurchase that. Sorry, this little box here is a disaster. I should have sorted this by vendor, I suppose. Is this the only Scentsy I have this month? Oh, wow. So far, keep in mind it's only the 15th of March. So I have an empty of Scentsy's Sugar Bells. This was a new release to the Scents of the Season collection. This was disgusting. I hated this. It was like too sweet. Tricked me sometimes. I thought it smelled good, and then other times I'm like, is that cat vomit? Oh no, that's Sugar Bells. Ew, it was awful. It was damn near awful. I don't even know, honestly, how I made it through that bar. Aside from some of my amazing subscribers gave me some good mixology ideas, and then I gifted a couple cubes to someone. Ugh, I don't know, I'm so happy to be done with that. That definitely would not be a repurchase for me. I'm also melting through a bajillion of my large size party testers. Just because what do you do, like, from one season to the next? And I order 3 sets of everything because I've got borrow bags and stuff, right? So I feel like even though I've only been a Scentsy consultant for just under a year, I feel like I'm drowning in testers. Now this is perfectly good wax, so why not melt it? I have very snowy spruce and coconut pumpkin pie. Enjoyed both of those. Ooh. And then I finished a bar of Scentsy Spring Forward. This is March's scent of the month. I did a cold sniff first impression plus a warm review on this. I do not like this scent either. Smells like a little bit like burnt plastic to me on its own, but shock me, it makes a pretty decent mixer. I would have never guessed. Never. I'm actually, like, the rest of this bar wasn't nearly as painful as Sugar Bells because mixed Mandarin Grapefruit Amber mixed with Scentsy Spring Forward, gorgeous. Loved it. What else do we have in here? I have some commercial wax. So I finished Sensational's Apple Wood. I am definitely going to check my local Walmarts to see if there's any Apple Wood left. With Sensationals, there's no guarantee, kind of like Scentsy, that this scent will come out next fall. I really enjoyed this. It's kind of like a sexy, earthy apple cologne. Very masculine. Also, super powerful. Very impressed with both the scent as well as the performance, considering it's Sensationals. The price point on this in the States is $2 a clam, and here in Canada it's $3.48. I would definitely be interested in repurchasing that. Mind you, when did I buy that? So November 5th of 2017, and it took me this long to melt 6 cubes. It's super powerful stuff. You definitely need to be in the mood for it. I think I would only need 1 clamshell of it, but I'd like to have one for next fall for sure, because I did enjoy that. I finished some Better Home and Gardens, my very first value pack of Vanilla Cookie Crunch. Love this. Purchased another one last time I was down in the States. That will definitely be a staple in my commercial vendor wax collection, as well as I finished Better Home and Gardens Sugared Lavender Twist, now that I have several of those for backups as well. Quite happy with both of those. I finished Wonderberry Wax Company's Pumpkin Fest. This is a company I definitely want to haul from. She has some fantastic wax. I was going to place an order, but she did this thing where she had like a Facebook competition for last restock, and she let all of like her customers make the scents, which that isn't a bad thing. I think that that's actually super cool. An amazing way to engage with your customer base. Like it was brilliant on her behalf, but for my very first haul, I want to try her creations. Do you know what I mean? Decide whether or not I like her wax for sure, because I've only tried a couple pieces of Wonderberry's scents in different D-stashes, and then I could get down with like a customer scent creation kind of thing. But this was Fall Festival, which is apple, cinnamon, clove, vanilla, pumpkin pie with leaves. Gorgeous. Perfect fall scent. I love fall scents, and it's still snowing in Canada, so I only had 2 of those left. Finish those up. That is a vendor I do not want to forget about though, because I think that's my last Wonderberry clamshell. Like, I've melted through everything that I've ever received on D-Stash, so I don't want to forget about Wonderberry, because I definitely should place an order with them. Next one is Barrett's Wax Crafts. I finished Pumpkin Souffle. This probably wouldn't be a repurchase for me. I found that it's not sweet. What does this smell like? I don't find any of Barrett's sweet. It is a nice, very bready, almost pumpkin scent. I don't know if that makes sense. I get like a pumpkin bread more than I get pumpkin souffle. I mixed this with Sassy Girl Aromas strudel and spice. Together, the combination of these two was phenomenal. Loved them together. I did not like that one so much separate on its own. Private Island, on the other hand, holy, he's got to pour this in bricks. I need 10 of these bricks. I'd be happy if this is the only scent I smell all summer. It's toasted coconut, warm sand, and salty sea air or something along those lines. Oh, it's gorgeous. Love it. BZ Tarts Melon Mist. This is a true melon. I don't think I'd ever place a BZ Tarts order. I think I've been like just cruising, visiting the website here and there for the better part of 5 months, and it hasn't been restocked that I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think I'd go out of my way to purchase from BZ Tarts. It's unfortunate though, because they've got some pretty powerful wax. It's just there never seems to be any product on their website, which is strange, but whatever. I don't know very much about that vendor. I don't know what their schedule is like or whatnot. The next one I finished was Sniff My Tarts Iced Pineapple Mandarin Marshmallow Coconut Fluff Cake Mango Sorbet. That's insane. This is way too much stuff. I was not a fan. This is another company, Sniff My Tarts. Other than their Celtic Moon Spice, I haven't found anything that I would go out of my way to place an order with this company for. I don't know. Sad but true. I have heard great reviews though. Like other people say that when they're open for customs, they make killer loaves and do amazing custom orders. I don't know. I'm down for like ready to ship. I like ready to ship. Then I can shop at my leisure. I don't feel like Hunger Games, or I don't have to order on a schedule. I just shop for wax when I'm in the mood to shop for wax. That's what I like. That's what I'm down for. Or at least the vendors who do restocks monthly. That way I know when I can get wax with them, and if I snooze, I lose. My bad, right? I finished Southbound Soap Company's Pink Sugared Cinnamon Donuts, which is pink sugar, fresh pressed cinnamon bark, baked yellow cake with notes of creamy, buttery vanilla. This one was amazing. At first, I wasn't that impressed with it. On cold, I got mostly fresh crushed cinnamon bark. I had this warming in the open concept portion, like the main floor of the house, so like kitchen, living room, dining room. Put it on, and it just wasn't anything too special. Funny thing is I was in my room working on my taxes, came back out into the main space of the house 45 minutes later, and this rocked my socks. Turned out to be a pleasant surprise, and kind of bummed I didn't have this in larger quantity. Love Rachel's scents. Perhaps that's a vendor I need to watch for. She would definitely be worth following restocks. This was a little sample of Zape's Dessert First. I don't know if this is a proper polypropylene bag. It feels like pretty thick plastic, but I received this on a D-stash, and thick plastic doesn't equate to polypropylene, and I should have rebagged this. It didn't really have much scent left to it, but I don't think it has anything to do with Zape. I think it has to do with whoever sold that to me. Shit. Oh, this is Sassy Girl Aromas Strudel and Spice. I received this in a D-stash, but it was 6 little bunts straight in Sassy Girl's bag still. Original label. So this is just vanilla sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. Such a basic scent, but this is probably, as simple as it is, one of my favorite Sassy Girl aroma blends, or just scents, whatever this oil is. I know I've said it on my channel before. I find Sassy Girl's wax to have this like strange bread undertone to it. There's a lot of blends that I really do love. I have quite a hoard of Sassy Girl. This one surprised the shit out of me. Honestly, I find usually Julie's wax in my house, and this is just my experience, my personal opinion, doesn't last more than 4 or 5 hours. Strudel and spice, for some reason, maybe it's that sweet cinnamon and sugar. This throws for like 8-9 hours. And I cut these little bunts in half. This would definitely be a repurchase for me. Shock me, shock me, shock me, because I thought that was probably one of the most boring Sassy Girl scents I had in my collection. Turns out to be one of my favorites. Definitely be a repurchase. So then I have some Super Tarts empties. I'm so bizarre with my Super Tarts. I won't melt through an entire clamshell until I have at least one backup, because I'm obsessed with this company. All of these are definitely repurchases for me, and I have multiples in my collection. These are scents that I always want in my collection. White Christmas is peppermint frosted cranberries, serendipity, and vanilla bean gelato. Last time I checked, this is still available at the Super Tarts website under the Chris Melts collection. I would highly suggest picking it up, because I don't think she'll be restocking the Chris Melts collection until next year, for obvious reasons. Tartus is blue sugared cream and tea and cakes. That was a pleasant surprise. Love that scent. 28 Days Later, which is blueberry pumpkin patch, cake batter, vanilla ice cream, and cranberry preserves. One of my favorites in the Fright Nights collection that I've tried so far. But on performance, this is one of the lighter performers of Super Tarts, I'd say. Like everything else pretty much chases you out of your house. This is still downright delicious, but I would say this is a light to medium performer in my space. Still, I have more in my collection. I would definitely repurchase it. But it's not quite as intense as most of Brandy's blends. Nova Prime. This one I found as a recommendation from Sash Isms, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. She's amazing. If you haven't watched her channel, you absolutely are living under a rock. That girl's hilarious, and she'll never steer you wrong with her recommendations. Nova Prime is amazing, especially if you're new to Super Tarts and some of Brandy's blends seem a little too crazy. You're intimidated by like these, I don't know, some of the things that she puts together are just crazy, but they do smell awesome. I've yet to be disappointed or grossed out by anything that I've ever ordered from Super Tarts, and I've tried quite a few in the last 6 months. Nova Prime is just, oh, even my daughter Tatum says, like, that's a staple, Mom. You always have to have that one. It's Bakery Shop, sweet lemon meringue, and blackberry cream. It's just, I don't know. They should have like a Super Tarts starter kit. That would definitely be my number one. If you're new to Super Tarts and you want to try something safe but absolutely knock your socks off amazing, Nova Prime, for sure. Another one I love is Miracle on 34th Street, which is fresh fallen leaves and creamy pumpkin pie topped with toasted marshmallow. Oh, I can't even smell that one. I literally want to empty out every warmer in my house and start warming that. Love that one. Have lots of that one in my collection. So the rest of these were from my amazing friend Amber in California. If you've been on my channel for a while, I just received the biggest random act of kindness, ridiculous, spoiling you could ever imagine box. It's still sitting on my desk in my bedroom, and I'm just admiring it. She's so crazy to spoil me, but these are some of the ones that I've melted through. Both new to me vendors, brand new to me, so these are all new to me scents I've never tried. Ava's Country Cupboard Pumpkin Pecan Zucchini. Awesome. Ultimate Sugar Cookie. Awesome. Just Ultimate Zucchini. These were two like pretty fair-sized gingerbread men. Amazing. And Cinnamon Sugar Donut. Ava's got bakery down pat. I love, love, love this vendor. Can't wait to place an order. She just recently had a restock on March 11th. And I didn't realize, like, I don't know if I thought that there would be less traffic or greater quantities or what, but pretty much everything was picked over by the end of the day. I was very surprised. So that's my own fault. I snoozed. I should have been on at the start time of the restock and ordered. I did not realize that it would go that fast. So I've learned my lesson, and I will definitely be on fire for her next restock. I have, however, purchased from the Bathing Garden. I don't know why I snoozed on that vendor as long as I did. I think some of my favorite YouTubers have also said the Bathing Garden doesn't throw in their house. So I was like, ugh. It would be just my luck that I would spend like $90 American plus the shipping and having to drive down to get it and all the hassle. And it would just be my luck that it wouldn't throw in my house. And that's a lot of wax and a lot of wasted money for not knowing. So thank you to Amber for sharing this random act of kindness with me and all of these little goodies, because it gave me a chance to try the Bathing Garden without spending a boatload of money. I love it. Throws like a beast in my house, and this wax lasts, which I find, I love all sorts of vendor wax, but sometimes a lot of it averages like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, unless you're talking super tarts, some of the strong stuff. I was surprised. Bathing Gardens throws forever in my house. This is Ooh La La, which is really nice. Really nice, kind of floral. My gran really liked this one. I had this melting when she had a sleepover. She's like, oh, do you have more of that, dear? I'm like, no. Unfortunately, I do not. And Magician's Bonfire. This one is so strange. On cold, it was, I don't know. It's really floral and then this crazy smoky campfire note and floral. I wasn't sure. Once this is warming, oh my word. I went on the website, placed a Bathing Gardens order right away. Ooh La La was no longer available, but I did manage to score some Magician's Bonfire, so I was super happy about that. So that's it, folks. That is my empties for March 1st to March 15th. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell above for future content notification, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.